Function.
Brew Happy!
Here we go.
Brew Happy!
We're the longest running beer podcast in the Pacific Northwest. Why wouldn't they be listening to us?
So many different beers! I got you something really good and really delicious.
Oh my God.
You listen to the Brew Happy show, so do I. Do it.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer.
Oh yeah, that's Brew Happy.
That's right. You are listening to the Brew Happy Show weekly podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do this show for you, so wherever you're listening to us, we are available wherever podcasts are found. iHeartRadio, the Apple Podcasts, Spotify, even the tubes of you all have the Brew Happy Show. Thank you again for listening. I'm here with Fat Josh.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, and we have our special guest here this week, returning guest, Dan Munch.
How's it going?
How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty well, thanks.
Nice.
You want to bring this in a little bit more so you're closer to the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
It's not even
We can move the
connected.
table a little bit, too.
Oh, you're good.
And we are here at one of our favorite locations we love going to at least once a month because they change it up every month and make things super interesting here and super delicious. We are at Function PDX over here in Northeast Portland in the Alberta Arts District, right on Alberta. And they have a unique concept that involves partnering with renowned breweries nationwide, transforming their space into a tap room that embodies the spirit of each brewery's hometown location. They do this 1 month at a time. And they take immense pride in collaborating with some of the finest breweries in the country. This place is awesome. We love this spot. And this month, they are featuring what is
Equilibrium?
Equilibrium.
How do you say it, Dan?
Equilibrium.
That's a mouthful. Equilibrium. They have a tap fire and bonfire, a tap room and bonfire restaurant in Middletown, New York. And they are an awesome brewery that balances their beer by science. They have a very interesting kind of concept going on.
I want to hear about this.
You do? Okay, well, their story is that once upon a time in an environmental engineering lab, they were at MIT. I guess the owners started out at doing very, very smart guy stuff. And they utilized their knowledge and early applications to master water and science and take the bad stuff out of water. They were falling in love with craft beer as they were doing these studies and realized that craft beer was really the business that they wanted to get into and bring their expertise to the community. They put a twist on an old saying, we believe the right craft beer turns ordinary moments into extraordinary experiences. I think it's true. They say their passion led them to run their watery mastery in reverse and put delicious stuff into water, which of course is the beer we have in our glasses. Their first batches were created in co-founder Pete Oates' house with less than state-of-the-art equipment. We all, I think, started out as home brewers, many of us listening to the show, and many of the people that have been on the show. And they spent years on recipe development. So in 2015, they purchased the Henry Street location in Middleton, New York, and it became their base of operations. They did their first bottle release of There and Back Again, aged on apricots and peaches, or apricots if you prefer. And that was the first can release was June of 2017 with the Photon and MC2. So a lot of smart guy stuff. You guys can go check out their website and get into all of that. They got a lot of really cool information. I'm more interested in the beer I have in my glass here. and I have a very, very delicious beer.
I was gonna say they're beer, they're water nerds. They're probably speaking your language. I'm pointing out to Dan since he went to a beer school in Chicago.
Ah, yes.
So you probably have like a big class about water down there, huh?
Yeah, water is easily the most important ingredient of beer. Yeah, it's a lot of the backbone of the beer, so to speak. Yep.
It's 70% of the planet, 70% of each human being, and 70% or more of each beer that you have in your hand.
We don't have that big of a problem here in Portland because the water in Portland it's so perfect that you don't have to treat it that much.
Beautiful water here in Portland.
But yeah, in other places like L.A. or New York, I assume you probably have to treat your water way, way different than here.
Yeah. Just as someone that comes from Florida, there is, anytime you've driven through a neighborhood where they have their sprinklers on, you get that sour egg smell in the air. It's pretty gnarly. And you can smell the swamp as soon as you get off the plane. So just about anywhere in Florida, you're going to smell salty swamp air. And so a lot of water treatment goes into making beer down there as well as many other places. But out here in Portland, they don't have to work as hard to make the water tasty.
We got really, really good water. I hear maybe Dan can confirm this. Portland is probably in the top 3 best waters for brewing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because it's so soft due to the Bull Run watershed, where there's just not a lot of minerals in the water, and if you're starting out with kind of a blank canvas, you're just only having to add minerals to suit the beer style.
Yeah.
So we're blessed here in Portland, my man.
Our water is glacier fed from the mountain, so it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome stuff. And I think I'm gonna do a prost to that. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of these. We do have another guest with us. Josh, you brought your brother along today.
My brother's here, my man. Yeah, it's the only brother, my younger brother.
Does he want to say a couple of words?
Here his name is, what was your name, brother?
Introduce yourself to the fans.
Hey, how's it going? Cesar Huerta. Only brother. So. Yeah.
Right on, man. Well, you guys are a handsome lot in the Huerta family. How you guys do? How do you guys do that?
I don't know about it.
Since he's the guest, why don't we have him start off and tell us about the beer he's drinking?
He's drinking the same beer Dan is drinking. So you wanna read it off the menu? Show it to you.
This is something we really like to do here on the show. We love to talk about the beer.
Well, no, then it's different because I ordered this. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, perfect. It's a different beer.
So it's a I guess. I'm not even Photon.
Photon?
Photon Pale Ale.
Photon, yes. American Pale Ale, 4.8%.
Wow, nice. What do you think of it?
It's actually really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of flavors do you taste in there?
It tastes hoppy.
Hoppy.
So,
okay.
yes.
Right on.
It's good. I'll get it again for sure. Definitely.
Nice. Josh?
It looks like a hazy. It is absolutely. Maybe Dan talk a little bit more because he looked into it. He'll talk a little bit more about this beer. I'm a little intrigued about this beer, so he'll talk a little more about it. It's a pretty good beer. I got a Helix, which is a German Pilsner.
Okay.
It comes at 5% alcohol percent. Equilibrium again. Because I almost went for the Pilsner from last month, which was Entergreen. And she reminded me that you guys already had those last month.
It's true, yeah. Adele behind the bar, who we do appreciate our wait staff. Let's do a prost for
Adele.
them.
Adele is her gal.
She is on point, and she helps. She even helps the show fly right when we're ordering the beers. She's a real big help.
And I can't believe her memory too, because I'm like, I think I already also have the Schwartz beer from last month. It's just like you did have. I'm like, my God, that was a month ago. You still remember that?
Because I asked her when I went up to get my beer, I'm like, oh, I'll bet Josh got the Schwartz beer. She's like, no, he got that last month. She's like, I reminded them that they had to get the new beers.
She's good. So, and Dan has the same beer as Caesar. So maybe you want to talk a little more about this?
Yeah. So on the board it said American Pale Ale, but it's definitely a hazy pale by appearance, and it's Definitely a lot of tropical and citrus notes, and very nice and refreshing for a hazy beer. And
4.8. That's not a huge ABV for.
It's a nice pale.
yeah, and
Yeah.
the haze is nice and uniform and not heavy or anything. It's just nice and pleasant and refreshing.
Okay, right on. Yeah.
I want to know about your beer, Damian.
Okay, so I do have probably the most colorful beer on the menu. It is the Sunset Synthesis Fruited Sour, made with pink guava, dragon fruit, and hints of lime. And I have to agree, this is definitely a very fruity beer, and I can taste the lime on the finish.
It looks like watermelon from here.
It's very guava up front. And then the dragon
The dragon fruit is what the color comes
the
from.
dragon fruit really kind of brings it all together. I really think this is a tasty
It
beer.
looks gorgeous.
I don't do a lot of fruity beers.
Oh,
Some
you're too manly?
well, no, it's too much lactic stuff going on in my tummy isn't always great. But I don't know. My stomach's been behaving, and it's just been too long since I've had a sour. So I'm just throwing the dice on the table. Let's see what happens. But yeah, this is a tasty, tasty beer. This is a collab between Equilibrium and Jester King. Now, Jester King is another well-known brewery to us. They are out of Texas, and they have a pretty cool, world-renowned, award-winning brewery down there on a beautiful ranch on the outskirts of Austin. So they love to make wood-fired pizza, and they have goats. They're known for having their goats. So that's Jester King and the goats with a slice of pizza. Go down to Texas and check it out. They're on the outskirts of Austin. But as far as the beer goes, they did a really great collab here. It's very tasty, right on the nose at 5%. Yeah, so you're not gonna get too drunk. You probably toss back a couple of these and still drive home, as long as you space things out responsibly, like a good adult. Yeah, that is spot on, a delicious beer. So Dan, this is like 2 days in a row I'm seeing you. We met up over at Belmont Station yesterday. And I think we had a really great time.
Definitely, yeah. It was fun to head over there. We don't often make it over there nowadays, so yeah.
Yeah, usually we meet up. We've been meeting up at Horse Brass lately, but they're not doing the barley wine thing anymore. So it was really great to head over to that end of town. And I think we have some bottles that just arrived on the table via Josh.
I'm going to pour this, but I need somebody to help me read the label because my eyes are getting bad. I think I need glasses, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I probably need a new
I think I need glasses.
myself,
This
yeah.
has been happening for the last few months.
Okay.
I never had a problem with my eyes before in my life, but lately, if I'm too close to my phone or like this close to the bottle, I can't read it. I have to put it far apart, and it's called aging. It's called getting older.
Yeah. You might need bifocals.
So I believe Dale told me that this was a saison, and I got two beers. This is from Monkish.
Okay,
So
these
this
are the
is-
beers that we were talking about yesterday.
This is why I like a Function PDX. Function PDX profile beers from all over United States.
Yeah.
When they had these guys over here, and I was like, I have to go.
That was
I
a
had to
couple
go.
of months ago, yeah.
I had to go, and I was in LA, and I got myself to there. I drove 45 minutes to this brewery,
Yeah.
and these were the only two bottles I have for sale, and I bought them. And I did not know what they were until just now, until Adele told
Wow,
me.
that's
was a
amazing.
complete surprise.
Oh.
So is it a saison, Dan? Can you read the label for us?
Yes, this beer is the Monkish Interstellar Hitchhiker.
Okay.
And it's a saison aged in an oak foeder.
In what?
In an oak foeder.
Oak.
So like a
Oak. Okay.
wooden vessel.
It's a big, it's basically a big giant elephant-sized barrel that they age beer in.
Elephant-sized barrel.
Yeah.
Okay. It smells beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Smells like a saison. Yeah, it's this
very,
beer.
very subtle. Oh, that's hoppier than I was expecting.
I get a little
It's
tartness.
It's almost like champagne.
I get a little tartness as well, like
Yeah?
like a little a sourness to it. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, it's definitely a mixed culture. It's very clean, though. It's got, like Damian said, a nice level of bitterness. Yeah, I was getting a little bit of sulfur in the aroma, but that dissipates quickly, and it's a nice, clean beer.
Yeah.
I was getting a little bit of pineapple.
Pineapple, yeah. There's some
Definitely.
pineapple in there. I would agree.
That's pretty much what I was getting.
Yeah,
from
it comes across subtle. I like it.
I don't know about you guys, but I like this beer. This is clean, like Dan said. It's very clean. It is. You can see the carbonation as soon as I pour it. The carbonation is outstanding.
Yeah.
And I think Caesar has another thing to say.
By the way, I meant to say the smell of the pineapple, not the taste. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that does.
Definitely.
Pineapple
does.
aroma.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's definitely got like a dry thing going on. So if you're into like a brut champagne with effervescence of pineapple, but like kind of a grapefruit thing going on in the back of the tongue, this is definitely a good beer for you. Monkish.
Dude, so we got a lot of family in LA.
Uh-huh.
Every time we get a chance, we go down there.
Oh, yeah.
We drove to LA several times, and now lately I don't drive anymore since I drive for a living.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it for fun anymore, so
Right,
we just fly to LA. Every time we go to LA, I go to a new brewery.
Uh-huh.
I did not know about Monkish until Function told me about it.
Right.
And now that I know, every time I go to LA, this is going to be one of my have-to-go locations.
Yeah,
And I think it's probably, if somebody can tell me otherwise, this is the best brewery in LA.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you this right now.
snap.
If somebody wants to fight me over it, okay, let's talk about it. I think
I smell
Monkish
a
is the
challenge.
best brewery in LA.
I smell a challenge, yeah.
Next to Bottle Logic. Next to Bottle
You
Logic.
did really like them, yeah. A couple of weeks ago, you did a Josh in the Wild segment featuring both of those breweries, and I think we learned a lot about each of those breweries. So, you know, for the travelers out there and the beer fans that love to, do a little bit of globe trotting, those are two awesome places to check out. And I'm really glad that you brought back a little bit of that flavor.
I should have
for
got
us
two
to
of each.
savor.
I should have got two of each because these beers are so freaking good. Well, we haven't got to the other one yet, so I don't even know what it is. Dan,
I gotta
would
finish
you do
this
us the
one.
honors and tell us what this is about?
So this beer is called On Sunset, and it's a Belgian blonde ale, bottle conditioned with Brettanomyces, lovely and lively.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little bready, maybe. And since we already know the quality of the beers from this size on, if it's you say it's a golden ale.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's going to be about similar quality. So let's find out.
Okay.
I rinse my glass with my Pilsner. I think that will be the perfect beer to rinse a glass with.
That's a tame flavor profile.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see your glass, man.
Oh, that's all right. I'm patient.
You got it? Okay, Dan's got it.
Plus, I have a whole other beer over here on the side. Aw, thanks, Dan. All right. Ooh.
Is there a thing?
Just a hint of apple cider in there.
Is it a thing that you can
nose.
actually smell the bread? Is that a thing? Like it's actually possible, or?
Yes, there's definitely a little bit of funkiness in the background, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
This is clean, man.
Definitely different than the nose.
Yeah.
For some reason on the nose, I get a little bit of apple juice in the background.
Apple juice. This is a little too clean for me. I don't know if it's because I rinsed my glass with the Pilsner before, but
No, this is a very clean beer.
just not much there. Just like a very refreshing golden ale. Not much. I mean, pretty good flavor, but not much. What I'm trying to say here.
No overwhelming profile.
There's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else. It's just that's the perfect word to describe it. It's just clean.
Yeah.
It's very clean beer. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of hard to pinpoint it, but the second that you brought it up, immediately, I think you hit it right in the nail for
Yeah?
sure. Absolutely.
Right on.
Apple cider.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying these beers, man.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
And there's going to be a lot left, so we can probably share it with some of these guys. Oh, for you people listening at home, if you hear a lot of noise in the background, we got Game 3 on the NBA Finals right now. So you at the beginning of the podcast, we were hearing a bunch of cheering and stuff. So if you wonder what's going on, no, they're not cheering for us. It's Game 3.
Well, I mean, they could be cheering for us. I mean, everybody's heard of the Brew Happy.
Oh, I should have said that. We got a lot of people to join this podcast today. They're cheering for us. You can hear the people going crazy.
Yeah.
Damn it, I missed my chance.
Well, that's all right. I think we'll just take the applause. I'm just gonna soak it in over here.
Next time they go nuts, it's gonna be for us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think Dan brought some beers too.
Because I think we're scoring pretty well with
Oh
these
no,
beers here.
we score big time.
Yeah.
Monkish, come on.
Oh yeah, these are.
This is a little ching ching from Monkish, or that wasn't the cheering bell.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the prost.
There you go. That's the prost bell.
That's all right. We can prost. We can do the money bell.
I drove by Prost on the bus yesterday, and the owner Dan Hart was watching a soccer game because they have a bunch of like pre-soccer. I don't know. They have an event for soccer. I don't think the World Cup started yet. Do you guys know if it started yet?
No.
I don't think. I think it starts in a few days, right?
Yes.
So it's got to be something else. But they have a huge soccer thing, and I honk on my bus, and he turned around. I could tell in his face that he wanted to say something, but he kind of like. I'm not gonna say it because I got a full bus of people, you know.
Yeah.
But it was pretty funny. Prost is one of the locations we go all the time on Mississippi, and they got German beer on tap all the time.
They're going to become a semi-regular spot as well. I'm glad you mentioned Prost because we are going to be there on the 22nd to record with Dan Hart. And, I think I'm going to get there a little early and try out one of their food carts. They have a really nice little pod
They have a lot of food there.
And I think it'd be nice to kind of promote some of the food over there.
There might be a 50-50 chance, I forgot to tell you this, that he's going to send his co-owner and manager, Teddy, to do the show with us. He said he's going to try to be there, but Teddy is a great guy.
Is Teddy soft and cuddly?
He's kind of like Ben Edmonds type short.
Okay.
So yes.
All right. Well, I might give him a hug.
He's a little dude.
All right.
So you can probably sit him on your lap and do the podcast right there.
Well, we're not going to go that far. I like people, but I don't like them that much. All right. So, and the other thing I wanted to mention is that next week we are going to be at Imperial Bottle Shop with owner Alex Cornelis. And he's already confirmed, so he's locked in for next week. Imperial Bottle Shop is in Southeast, and they are on Division. And they're a wonderful location as well. We play their commercial on our show quite often. It's the Star Wars commercial, where Darth Vader is trying to get a hold of the secret special beers from the Rebel Alliance. But we'll play that commercial another time maybe. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty cool month full of awesome guests, and I think we have something going on the 29th that we're trying to line up, but I'll have to ask Josh when he comes back over here. So Dan, what's going on with Widmer? Any word on the Guest House Pub?
I can't really confirm anything like for sure,
Officially,
but there's always progress happening behind the scenes.
It's still a thumbs up though that
yes,
it's going to happen.
Definitely. Yeah.
Awesome. And so you guys don't know when exactly yet?
Not yet at this time.
Maybe in
but
time for summer?
Who knows? I mean, I've definitely got a plan on my end for getting some interesting beers on tap.
Yeah,
when
I
that
know
happens,
you're itching to pull that trigger finger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. Well, awesome. Yeah, we are definitely looking forward to it. Any cool things coming out of the Widmer brewery?
So I'm gonna tease this a little bit. We did a collab with our friends at the Horse Brass Pub.
Oh, right on. We love Horse Brass.
And if anybody doesn't know, it's the 50th anniversary of the Horse Brass Pub coming up this summer.
Oh my God,
So,
that's awesome.
There's at least a half a dozen or so collabs that Jerry Fechter, the owner, is setting up with different breweries around the area. So, yeah, ours is going to be an amber wheat beer. Kind of had the Horse Brass staff definitely have a lot of input on the recipe. They sort of designed the whole hopping bill, and it should be an interesting beer.
Okay.
And then I'm sure that at some point Jerry will probably have more info on the other beers for you.
Wow, that'll be
Oh, we're
great.
talking about this. Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was kind of wait for this because I was so excited to share this news. I just went and opened a couple more beers, so I missed the first part. But so when is this going to be again?
So the weekend of July 10th is when it starts. So it sounds like it's about a week-long thing, and I'm sure that the Horse Brass folks will be able to fill in the details eventually with a little more color commentary, I would say.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's going to be awesome. Dan brought some beer that just peaked on the year.
Oh, yeah?
And oh snap. Dan, can you tell us about this new beer we're about to try?
So this is a beer I bought myself a very long time ago. I got a case of the Hair of the Dog Doggy Claws in 2011.
Doggy claws?
Yes, so
2011, dude.
Okay.
it seems kind of weird to be drinking a barley wine in June, but the weather today is very dark and dreary and rainy, so I think this works out just fine. And yeah, this beer is looks like 15 years old, so we'll see how well it's held up. And
let's find out.
yeah, and this beer has been kind of sitting at the back of my fridge for a very long time.
Where's your glass, Damian?
It's right here. Hold on, let me finish.
Finish it.
Finish this.
Do you say you brought 3 bottles of this?
Yes, 3 of the same thing.
The same thing? Okay, are we open to it? You can probably save the other one.
Sure.
Because, I mean, I shouldn't even open it. My brother left already. The second one, I don't know why I opened the second one.
That's okay. We'll figure out a way to enjoy it.
And we
Or
probably
give it to our friends
we
at
got a
Function
bunch
here.
of people here cheering for the NBA finals. We can probably share some of these beers. But let's try this barley. I mean, we are kind of a little bit spoiled with barley wines lately. We were just talking about this last night. I had randomly my barley wine passport in my pocket yesterday.
That's right, yeah.
And
You whipped that thing out.
Yeah, they had 24. Was 24 barley wines or 25? Oh, 25 with the
With the
with the last
special
one, with the
bonus
special.
one at the end.
There were
yes.
25 barley wines
Yeah.
in 4-week spread, and so we had from not too good to excellent barley wines in a 4-week spread. So let's see where this lands on this 2000.
All right.
This is what 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
All right.
Oh, the aroma already, the nose
What?
already.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of wood in there.
Okay, this is really good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean-
very, very oaky.
I mean, it's hair of the dog. How's what's his name?
Alan Sprints?
How's he doing? He was having a little bit of health problems.
Yeah, it sounds like he's had some health things he's going through, and we wish the best for him, and we hope he gets feeling better.
I need to find out how's he doing because I did see him in the hospital bed in a picture. So hopefully he's doing okay. Can we raise a glass to my man?
Absolutely, yeah.
The hair of the dog, please. Okay, we got our glasses. Beautiful.
Cheers. I should be drinking a hair of the dog beer. Here, let me switch glasses.
Oh, this is so good. This is really, really good.
Look at all these buttons and glasses in front of me. I just want to take a picture of the bottle here for the folks out there in the social medias.
Do we have anything else to talk with Dan about before we break? Dan, did we miss something? I mean, you already talked about the collaboration. Do you want to talk about a little bit of the gas house or any news there? Or
Yeah,
We covered that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was going to do in the beer. Okay, sorry about that.
It's all right, though. But, yeah, we are definitely looking forward to the Widmer Guest House Pub, and we can't stop talking about it, you know. It's a really great little spot, and across from a historic brewery and one of the biggest breweries in all of Portland. So, I mean, I have seen those tanks, and they are like...
Oh, yeah.
They're like 7 stories high. And I think if memory serves... They had, in order to get those tanks in there, they had to use a crane and take the roof off and airdrop them in one by one.
Yes,
Wow.
there was a very big crane, and I wasn't there when this happened, but from what I hear, the spot where those huge tanks are used to be our barrel aging space, so that's why we don't do as much barrel aging currently.
Okay, well, you know,
Yep.
you guys can always... I'll make room at my house, and you guys can put your barrels over at my place, and I'll keep a real close eye on them. I promise not to take too many nail samples.
This is something random I just remember, and I thought it was pretty cool. I can't believe I forgot about this story. We were doing Firkenfest one time. I think it was it's got to be about 15 years ago, maybe around that time. I was with the group, and we went to Widmer. Was one of the stops. I broke from my tour for my group, so I can go and take some pictures from those tanks, and I got dead center on. I think there were 4 tanks, one of those bright-looking tanks, and I got right in the middle, and I took a picture that I thought was pretty cool. And then 2 weeks later, my wife was like, "Hey, you're in the Oregonian." I'm like, "What do you mean?" There was a photographer from the Oregonian taking pictures from above. And it took a picture of me in the middle of the 4 tanks, so my reflection is in all 4 of the tanks with me in the middle.
Oh, I would...
I need to find this picture.
You got it. Yeah, you reach out to that guy and see
Wow.
if you can get a...
I need
get
to find
him
this
to
picture because
email you
it
an
was-
original.
I didn't even know he was there. I didn't know somebody was taking pictures. He took the perfect picture of me right in the middle, and my reflection was in all 4.
You print out that picture. I'll make you a nice frame for it. You put it on the wall.
Well, I need to find it first, but I'm sure I can. I know I have it.
Right
It's
on.
somewhere. So, or maybe I can go back in the archive somewhere and look for old Widmer pictures. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
But
we'll
I
figure
forgot
it
about
out.
this Firkenfest 15 years ago, I think it was.
That's amazing. Yeah,
pretty
are they still doing Firkenfest? I mean, I really love that.
I used to go. I loved
they
going
used
to that.
do it
Do
at
you know
Green
about this,
Dragon
Dan?
all the time. It was such a great event.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's in the same form that it used to be, but I know that Steeplejack does something similar. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I do definitely have a hankering for Firkin from time to time. So, let's figure that out. But there are plenty of festivals and events and things coming up, and we are going to get into some of that here after the break. In the meantime, beer fans, keep listening. Thank you for tuning in. As always, you can help sponsor the show on patreon.com/Brew Happy. And for as little as $5, you can help us pay for the hosting fees and a little gas in our tank to get from place to place so we can cover awesome places like this here at Function PDX. And if you have a business like our friends over at Lazy Days, we'd love to tell them all about it, just like we love talking about Lazy Days' 2 awesome locations, one in downtown Beaverton and one over on Flint Street, just a hop, skip, and a jump from the Memorial Coliseum, where the Blazers play and many other events happen. Yeah, it's just a great spot to go if you want burgers, pizza, and I gotta tell you, man, it's an off-menu item, but if you ask them for pulled pork nachos, you will have no regrets. And bring a friend, because it is too much for one man to eat on one lunch break. I can personally attest to that. So
Wow.
yeah, and they get the Vesna, because that is a really good pilsner. That's my favorite beer that I like to have there. But they have a wide array of IPAs as well. So check out Lazy Days. And check us out on patreon.com to help support the show.
I love Late Stays.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brian or
Yeah.
Ryan. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, Ryan, my man.
All right. Well, this beer is good. All right. Well, I think we're going to be right back after some music and some words from our friends in the industry. Cheers.
Hey, it's Casey Armstrong from Function, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
All 3 beers are actually pretty good.
Yeah. I'm glad I brought this one because I was on the fence. I was like, it's June. I don't want to wear the wine. But now I'm like, I'm glad I did. I know.
It's not about the beer. It's about the beer. You can't get so crazy about beer that it becomes obsessive. The second part is about the beer. It means it's about the beer culture. It's about the camaraderie that comes with the first beer. It's not about the beer you're drinking. It's about how you drink it, where you drink it. It's a cultural thing. It can't be a singular event. I mean, they have a word for singular events, and they're not fun.
This is your friendly neighborhood Unipiper, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
Yay, we're here. Oh, look over there.
Hey, Josh. How's it going, buddy?
Hi, Josh.
Hey guys, well, my work day was pretty rough actually. Driving today was grueling.
Yeah. My route was pretty stacked today, too.
Yeah, and all those plants sure don't water themselves.
Oh, hey guys. Sounds like you've had a rough day. Now that you're here, you can sit back and have a lazy day.
Yay!
A lazy day!
Don't worry, our professional staff works hard on both sides of the river, so you don't have to. Whether you're grabbing a slice at our downtown Beaverton location or having a grinder right here at our Portland Brew Pub on Flint Street, blocks from the Rose Garden Arena and Convention Center, we have plenty of room and plenty of tasty beer to help you relax.
I do love a sandwich.
And I love pizza.
Don't forget the beer.
Yeah!
Lazy Days Brewing, where you can have a lazy day any day of the week. Feel free to reach out on social media or lazydaysbrewing.com.
Cheers! And now for more Brew Happy.
Okay, so probably in the next couple of months.
It's only 5.9.
Okay.
For a block, it's a mix.
Yeah, it's more like a dunkel kind of thing. Yeah.
This is like super high.
So this is like the Christmas beer with what's in it.
So yeah, I was trying to keep this one of the process but this response we get, they're not used to it. I have reviews of that. This response was, you haven't.
This is Dan Munch from Widmer Brothers Brewing, and you're listening to the Brew Happy Show.
That's right. You are listening to the Brew Happy Show, and thank you so much for tuning in and sticking with us through the whole show. If you're listening to this, you have already had an earful of awesome beers to learn about, and we're going to tell you about some more. I think we have some more beers that we're going to be trying out here. Am I right?
Yes, so I brought, we're going to do a really big cheer and a prost to our host tonight, Adele.
Oh, yeah.
I brought a beer for her, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't have it because I'm pregnant. So,
We
Adele,
didn't know that.
Adele, congratulations.
Congratulations.
This cheers, this prost is for you.
Yeah, we need more. We need more of her stock in the world. That's a wonderful thing to celebrate. And you know, being that I also have another grandchild on the way, I think it's definitely worth celebrating. So,
All right.
congratulations to Adele.
You need to finish your beer over there so I can pour you a little bit of this beer. And
Oh
we
my
already
God,
talked about
I
this
gotta
beer
finish my
on.
barley wine.
We talked about this beer in when we were at Vice Beer a couple weeks ago. I brought this beer for Michael Peroso, but he didn't make it, so I gave it to
that's
our
right.
guy.
That's right.
What was his name? The guy that joined us that day? Vice Beer. Oh my God, I forgot his name already. Anyways, I brought a beer from Michael Peroso, and I end up giving it.
Paul.
I ended up giving it to Paul because Michael didn't show up, and this is called Nochebuena, which is from the Tecate company in Mexico, and they only brew it. For the Christmas season, for the holidays, and this beer has gotten so popular over the years. They used to bring it here to Portland. I used to be able to buy it at Costco. That was like 15, 20 years ago, and all of a sudden they just stopped sending it here because the demand in Mexico from this beer is getting so big.
Oh, wow.
That it doesn't come out that much anymore.
Now they don't want to share.
But I think they still send it to the East Coast. But here, poor bastards like us in the West Coast,
we're
we don't
more
get
accessible. Come on, send a truck up here.
Those international distributing companies are kind of it's a weird fucking world, man.
Yeah, man, come on.
It's a weird world. But we don't get it anymore. But I brought a case.
See, they're cheering for us.
They're cheering for us. Yay! I brought a full case of Noche Buena from Mexico.
That's why they're cheering.
And I just poured you guys a glass. So let me know what you think.
All right. Yeah, I still have the one you gave me in my fridge, and I was gonna drink it the other day, but then I changed my mind because I was like I wanted to finish up some more flooring stuff, and I'm like, well, if I'm gonna be operating heavy machinery, I should be responsible and do the good grown-up thing.
Good for you. But by the way, a lot of people will say, you know what, I'm gonna save this beer for a special occasion a few years later. Don't do that. This is, even though this is a buck, it's only a 5.9% alcohol. It's a lager.
Oh, this is nice.
So I don't think I'm not really sure how well it will age over the years.
Well, I'm not going to age it for years. Maybe,
some people do. They think it's
maybe a month, but that's as long as it's probably going to last in my fridge.
How long do you think this will do? How well do you think this will do over a couple of years, Dan?
Yeah, you're the expert.
I would say it's probably better to drink it fresh within 12 months or so.
Okay.
That's what
just
I'm saying.
based on the ABV
That's what I'm saying.
Just there's not much hops to it. It's a really smooth, balanced beer. I'm really enjoying this, but it's probably best drank during the calendar year that you purchase it. Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
And again, I told Adele this was for you, and I don't think you want to put this in your cellar and drink it whenever you're not pregnant anymore. And I promised her that we'll bring another one next year.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
and she's like, "Oh, you're so sweet." And so we're drinking Adele's beer right now.
Yeah.
And, thank you for that. So
Right on. Well, you know what? Congratulations to her again. That is just so wonderful. It's always lovely when people get that news and they're.
It's a boy, by the way.
Oh, my grandchild is going to be a boy as well. So now I have a girl grandchild and a boy grandchild. And a daughter with her hands full.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
And a son-in-law as well has got his hands full. So he's a Marine. I'm pretty sure he can handle it.
If you're ready, I'm ready for my segment.
Oh, well, I did have my hands full here, but I can clear one up for...
What is what, but they don't know what is
what. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's time for Fat Josh in the Wild.
Okay, so, I usually like a surprise face when I tell you where I went. You don't know.
Oh, no.
But so I got a double whammy because
A double whammy?
I get a double whammy again because...
A double whammy.
Because, we went to Belmont Station yesterday.
I love Belmont Station.
And you were there with us, and Dan was there with us, too.
Yeah.
So I got something else on top of that. But let's talk about Belmont Station for a second.
Okay.
Belmont Station is one of my favorite bars in Portland. Probably in my top three.
Historic.
It's probably on my top three besides beer mongers.
Yeah, a block away from Horse Brass.
And yeah, well...
It's like a block. Yeah, you just walk up the street.
It's like 2 blocks. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I got a little north side.
Technically, it's 2 blocks, I guess, maybe. But
we were so happy. I'm sorry, Dan, you were going to say something.
Oh, yeah. It used to actually be on Belmont when it was in the same complex as the Horse Brass.
Yeah.
Way back.
That's
but
right.
They kept the name, and they found a bigger spot because they had more demand and could have a cooler place. Yeah.
I always forget about that part. They used to be on Belmont, so that's why it's called Belmont Station.
Yeah, so it is.
Right across from the Horse Brass.
It's technically on Belmont, but it's still in the Belmont district.
Stark Street, right?
Yeah,
where
it's
it's
on
at now.
Stark now.
And they always have amazing beers on tap. Lisa Morrison is now a part owner.
Yeah, the beer goddess of Portland.
Beer goddess is one of the first persons I ever encountered when I turned into craft beer.
We got to do a
little
for Lisa Morrison. She was an inspiration for why I got into radio in the first place because of her show on KXL back in the day.
Oh, wow. So, and we bumped into our guy, David Flores, last night, too.
We love David Flores.
And you call him what's his nickname now? The best bartender in Portland?
Yeah, Portland's favorite bartender.
Portland's favorite bartender.
Yeah.
And he loved it. He's like, nobody's ever called me that.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, everybody calls you that.
Yeah, so we know Dave Flores from Bridgetown Tap Room over there in the Mississippi District. He's been on the show before. Great guy, very knowledgeable about beer, and a lot of fun to talk to. And so it was really great that he popped in when he did, and we were able to kind of hang out and have a beer patrol party there at Belmont Station.
I don't know if you noticed this, but he actually showed up for another group of people that he was going to hang out with, but he sat with us instead.
He hung out with us instead.
He sat on our table and hung out with us
and they
for
were
a couple
on the other
hours.
side of the window looking in like, when's Steve going to come out and hang out with us?
So
he's ours.
We stole Dave from those people. And this is the kind of things I love about Belmont Station, that you go, Belmont Station or Beer Mongers, you go to those places and you always bump into somebody you know.
Yeah.
Either just somebody you know or somebody that is in big in the beer industry.
We
here in
even
Portland.
saw Ezra and Heather from New School Beer.
That's right. They were there too.
Yeah.
And this is what I love about the camaraderie about beer drinking.
Oh yeah.
It's always somebody, and you can just sit down and talk about. For people that usually say, I do not want to talk about work, this is not the right place. That's exactly where you go to those places. You go there and you talk about beer, and you talk about all those fun stuff, and I just love it.
Yeah, well, I mean, Dan, does it ever feel like you're talking about work when you're talking about beer?
Only when it's, we've got to fix this problem. But if it's like work-related, that's one thing. But most of the time, I have the perspective that it's just super fun no matter what it is. Even if it's like, I could improve this thing this way. There's a lot of just joy in the whole thought of it, I would say.
Yeah, right on, man. Yeah.
All right, so I mentioned...
Well said, well said.
I'm down for that. So I said I had a double whammy.
Oh, yeah.
So at the other place
I
went to yesterday, I actually took my daughter because they have food carts in there. Not that long ago, we had the horrible news that Upright was closing their brewery.
Yeah.
And it was really sad.
It was very sad.
And for some of you people that don't know about this, Upright still has a bar in Portland.
That's true. That they are up there in the
Upright
Beaumont district.
neighborhood bar. It's like literally 0.08 miles from my house, walking
Fremont?
distance. No, it's on it's not Decom. It's
Halsey?
no. Oh my God, I walked on that street all the time. Prescott.
Yes, Prescott.
Northeast Prescott.
Thank you.
Northeast Prescott, and it's they. Okay, I took a picture of the.
Yeah, now it's not Upright Brewing; it's the Upright pub.
Neighborhood pub. Yeah.
Neighborhood pub. Yeah.
And
it's an old gas station. It was really, really cool.
Which is also a coffee shop too.
It was their second location that we reported about years ago, back when they first opened up, and it was. It's a really cool little spot and very accessible by bicycle. It's a hot spot in the neighborhood, so a lot of people love going there. It's always full every time I go.
All right, so these guys, excuse me, I'm burping myself over here. These guys, the bartender yesterday, I mentioned, because I showed up and they usually have Upright beers on tap all the time.
Oh yeah.
So when I showed up yesterday, they did not have any Upright beers. So I'm like, okay,
yeah,
how long it's been?
They're running out.
They're running out. And I asked the guy, hey, you guys usually have Upright beers on tap? He's like, this is a really rare occasion that we do not have an Upright beer on tap right now.
Are they still brewing?
And no, but they do have. This is what he told me. We have a room full of kegs from Upright.
They got a backstock.
They got a backstock.
Yeah.
So they can keep bringing it. But for some reason, I just wasn't lucky enough that didn't have any beers from Upright at the moment. But they have this is his words, a room full of kegs from Upright beer.
Oh yeah.
So They're gonna keep continue.
Okay.
To tap.
I'm gonna hold you
upright
to it.
beers. Well, that's what he told me. But let me mention some of the brewers they have on tap right now. Little Beast.
Oh yeah,
Grand
we love
Fur.
Little Beast. Grand Fur.
Hetty Alice.
Hetty Alice, yeah.
Machine House.
Machine House. That's interesting.
Where is Machine House from?
You know what? Get back to me on that in 2 seconds. I'm gonna look them up.
Ghost Town, Wayfinder, and check this out. They have 3 real L's on tap. You know what it is?
Yes.
Dan knows. Dan, can you tell us what real L's are?
It's a naturally a natural secondary fermentation of the beer. So you've got a real nice smooth texture to it, and real nice tight bubbles, and just more closer to like a English cask sort of situation.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
Like real L's and cask ale, it's almost the same thing. They always have 3 cask or real L's on tap all the time.
That's awesome.
All the time.
Real quick, Machine House Brewery specializes in English beer styles, and they are out of Seattle, Washington, and they have a tap room on Rainier Avenue, and yeah, that's they do pub quizzes and King Trivia once a week.
I like that name, Machine
Great
House.
spot. Great spot. Yeah.
I love the name.
Check that out.
All right, going back to the real L's, they always have 3 on tap all the time.
Okay.
And they look like the cask L's. They have to pump. You have to pump them.
Wow.
And the 3 they have on tap right now, if you want to go tonight or tomorrow, this is what they have. Gigantic.
Oh.
The Red Dwarf Red Ale.
Oh shit.
The Shoots, the Bachelor Bitter.
Oh, that's a good one.
And the Way Days ESB.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I can't believe they have a bitters.
So they have all those 3 real L's on tap right now.
I love
Upright.
I love a pint of bitters.
Upright Brewing still has a location, guys.
Oh,
if you guys
yeah.
didn't know, here in Portland, I remember Sean from Beer Mongers when Upright closed. His post
He was
was
very upset.
a part of my heart is gone because they closed. It was
very upset.
devastated.
He was very upset.
And I know a lot of people felt the same way about Upright.
I do.
Well, you know what? You still have a chance to get Upright beers from this location because they have a room full of kegs from Upright. That's it for today, and Fat Josh in the Wild, ladies and
Oh yeah, you know it, baby.
What is what they don't know what is
Fat Josh in the Wild. Yeah, baby.
They were cheering for us. You hear that?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they be? I mean, it's Fat Josh in the Wild segment, so of course people know. People they already know what's going on.
That was a
with
good
Fat
double.
Josh in the Wild.
That was a good double whammy, man.
That was a good double whammy. Thank you.
Belmont Station and Upright, hell yeah.
I had noticed there's still a little bit of this Noche Buena.
Finish it.
Here.
Finish it.
Finish it.
Fatality.
Finish it.
Friendship.
Fatality.
I used to play that game all the time.
I loved that game.
Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat.
Liu Kang or Sub-Zero. Great
Scorpion
characters.
for me.
Great characters. to
Come
start
over
out.
here.
Get over here. Yeah. Get over here.
What was your jam on video games, Dan?
A lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
Mention one.
Mention one? Oh, okay. You got me on the spot. I don't know.
I play Tetris all the time. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah. All that stuff. Yeah.
90s stuff, just beautiful. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Damian taking a picture of us. Yeah. You got some brew news?
I do have a little bit of brew news. We have some brew news brought to you
Good, because
by
I need to go to the bathroom.
Brew Public and newschoolbeer.com. Two of the sites where we get all the haps on the hops here in the Northwest. All right, so with Brew Public, we got the Jackalope Jamboree 2026 returning with the Turnpike Troubadours. That's some pretty pretty cool stuff. Shane Smith and the Saints, and Caitlin Butts, and more. Wow, that's some names right there. Zupan's partners with Little Beast Brewing and Gold Dot Beer for latest farm to market beer releases, which is pretty cool. We were just talking about Little Beast. Zupan's is down to like 2 grocery locations, so it's nice to see that they're still kicking. Reuben's Brews has a downtown Seattle tap room doing their 1-year anniversary. So for you up in the North Pacific Northwest, check that out. And then Rainier Beer unveils its music lineup for Our Day 2026. Two Towns Cider House and Bauman Cider win big at the 2026 International Cider Awards. And I'll tell you what, if Ryan Fitzgerald were here, he'd tell you all about it. And then the 2026 Washington Brewers Festival returns to Seattle this June on the 13th. So check that out. And then a shout out to Julie Perez and Robert Guerrero, awarded the 2026 Falconer Foundation Siebel Brewing Scholarships. Let's do a prost for those two.
Prost. Glad to see those are still super vital. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really great to do a interview with, I believe it was Quentin Falconer last year to tell us in person all about the scholarship program that they started in honor of his brother. Great foundation, great scholarship, and they do this every single year. So definitely, if you don't win this year, keep putting it out there and keep submitting your applications, because they love to help young brewers and up-and-coming brewers like you. All right, I think, let's see, I think we already reported a while ago on Gigantic Brewing and Drenchtown's Hip-Hop Invitational. So let's see what's going on in New School Beer. Anything different than the Brew Pub folks? I know, people here are just very excited. Bowie Beer and Astoria Coffee have a commemorative releases celebrating their 100th anniversary of the Astoria column, which is a huge column at the very tippy top of the highest point of Astoria. I've been there. It's great, and it's definitely worth the view to drive up there. Stoop Brewing and Maitier Brewing pop up at FIFA World Cup tap rooms over at SeaTac Airport. So check that out. Prost and Breakside debut the Schwuz Pills for Summer of Soccer events with Nike. And the 30-year-old Pelican Brewing looks to non-alcoholic beverages and new locations for expansion. Dude, Pelican loves doing new locations. They are all about expanding and doing more locations right now. So they are trying to pop up. I think they have 9 now at this point. So I think they may be closing in to 10, which means John Lovegrove and I are going to have to go out and do the whole Pelican circuit all over again. So
I proposed to my wife on the first location.
Oh, which one?
Cape Kiwanda, right down
Cape Kiwanda,
Pacific City. Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of my first road trips with Bronwyn at the Cape Kiwanda. She won a night at Cape Kiwanda, and it was awesome. And we actually got to see the tow truck come and pull a couple of trucks out of the sand.
Okay, when I say Cape Kiwanda, we actually proposed on the actual Cape. On the hike, you have to go out there on the hike and get to the Cape.
Oh, we did not do that.
Yeah, no.
We did not
I
do
proposed
that.
to my wife on the Cape, on the actual Cape.
Yeah, we were too full of shrimp and beer.
Yeah, that's what you kind of do before you go to Pelican. Yeah.
Wow, that is. Well, you know what? I love romantic stories. I am a hopeless romantic. So, congratulations, Josh. That is great. How many years have you guys been married now? You and Amy?
17.
17. beautiful years of
17.
marriage.
By the way, a lot of people don't know this. You two may know this. There is a winery in Pacific City that we go there all the time. It's called Twist. Twist Wine. They have Pliny the Elder on tap all the time.
What?
Because he's
How's that
related
possible?
to Vinny, the guy from Russian River.
Are you kidding?
He's related
What?
to him. Okay, you did not know that. Looking at your face, you did not know that.
Did not know that.
So if you go to Pacific City, there's a wine bar called Twist, and they have Pliny the Elder on tap all of the time.
That also explains why they send a truck up this way all the time. And there's usually about 7 locations that wind up with Pliny the Elder on the semi-regular.
Yep, family runs deep, it sounds like.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I mean, that's what it's all about. And we definitely love our brewing family, and we're going to do one more prost to them before we close out the show. Guys, thank you so much. Dan, thanks for joining us. I love that we have this new Beer Patrol thing going. We might turn that into a thing. And Josh, thanks so much for hanging out with me and sacrificing your liver and your time.
Sorry, I haven't had time. Thank you for that. Sorry, I haven't had time to go see your house, your new house.
Oh, that's okay.
Let's make it happen next week.
You know, the longer it takes, the longer it gives me to clear out some more boxes and make the place look nicer. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm actually I got to do some final strips to do the transition pieces going into the pantry. And so I'm working on that tomorrow.
Let's make a plan right now. Dan, do you want to come with me to see his house on Sunday next Sunday?
I'll take a look at my schedule, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, you know, if you got a 6 to line around over there at Widmer, I got a couple of kegerators that could really use them. So, you know, I'm just putting that out.
Did you give the news that what I'm brewing for your kegerator?
You are making the pineapple Kolsch, which I haven't had in over 2 years now.
I'm brewing as a present as a housewarming present. I'm brewing Pineapple Express for Damian.
The Pineapple Express.
You're gonna have it at your house.
I've been using the effects all night.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah, I never mess with that button, but you know, sometimes I just gotta play around. I gotta use more of the buttons on the board. All right, beer fans. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys being a part of our experience here at Function PDX. This is a great spot, and I think that if you are making plans to go to Portland, or if you are already in the Portland area, get your butts down here to Function PDX so that you can experience some of what this place has to offer. You won't have any regrets. So, as always, beer fans, I don't just like you, I love you, and I want to have a beer with you right here at Function PDX with my friends Dan and Josh, the Beer Patrol. Keep brewing. Cheers. But until next week, brew happy.
Is brought to you by Brew Happy Media, the ultimate brewers media resource. For more information, go to thebrewhappyshow.com and brewhappypodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Brew Happy. For more cigar pairings, please check out our sponsor, paulcigars.net. Questions, concerns, advertising, or guest relations, please reach us at brewhappypdx@gmail.com. Remember, brew happy, drink responsibly. Cheers.